Hey, what's going on? Well, I wanted to get out of the Oval Office for just a little bit and come outside and talk to you about something I've been wanting to do a video on for a while. But first of all, let me say that this year we have had a warmer than normal winter, and you can probably notice from the grass in the background in my backyard. My grass is normally not green like this, at least in February. I mean, normally it's brown just like it is everywhere else, but you know, we've had a warmer than normal winter this year, so it looks like everything's starting to bloom a little early. So anyway, I'm outside now and it's about 70 degrees. It's about 10 minutes till 5 in the afternoon, which is normally unheard of. I mean, normally I'm bundled up in a jacket because it's usually pretty chilly this time of year, but it really hasn't been. I'm not complaining. I mean, I actually enjoy the warmer weather. Okay, I'm going to be heading to Mobile Beat, Las Vegas. I'm leaving tomorrow morning, and I'll be talking more about that in another video. We'll save that for another video later on tonight from the Oval Office. But what I want to talk about in this particular video is I want to talk about pricing for your DJ service. I've gotten a lot of messages and I've gotten a lot of emails about this, so I just thought I would just do a generic video and just give you my 2 cents on what you should be charging. Okay, the big question a lot of people ask me is, what should I be charging for my DJ service? Well, I can't answer that because I'm not in your market. Okay, I don't really know what the DJs charge in your market or what the going rate for DJs is. And the thing is, I've actually read on a lot of discussion boards and even had a few emails of people saying, oh, market doesn't have anything to do with it. You know, you should be charging a flat rate. You should be charging $1,500 or $2,000 or something like that. Well, market has everything to do with it. Market has everything to do with anything that you do as far as pricing. It has to do with your car insurance, your homeowner's insurance, where you buy a house or anything like that. The market has everything to do with it, and mobile DJing is no exception to that. So, I wish I could say that there's a flat rate that all DJs should be charging all over the country, but it just doesn't work out that way. Let me give you an example, okay? Let's talk about that for a second. Now, if you look at my house, okay, you see my backyard back here. It's a pretty good sized backyard. And my house is a 4-bedroom house. It's probably a house that a lot of people would like to have. It's on a corner lot, and it's a really nice house. Well, let's say that the same architect who built this house decided to build another house just like it, except this time it's in the suburbs of New York City. Okay, and let's say that he built the house exactly the same. It's the same floor plan, same bedroom, same square footage, same backyard, corner lot, everything. Everything is just identical to my house. The only difference is it's in New York. And if I was to fly you up to New York and show you that house and you compare it with my house, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Okay, but then you look at the price. Okay, we talk about, let's say we go to a website and look at what the price is. Okay, well, that house in New York costs 3 times more than what my house does in Pensacola. Okay, well, why is that? Okay, they're the exact same house, exact same square footage, exact same everything. So why would the house in New York cost more? Well, it has to do with the market. It's a different location. That's the bottom line right there. Even though they're the exact same house, same everything, but it's the market. And of course, people probably make a lot more money in New York, and you're probably going to have a lot higher taxes up there, I'd imagine. And that's something to think about. When it comes to market, so market has everything to do with it. And like I said, same exact house, same exact everything, same square footage, same backyard. I mean, but the only thing is, it's just a different location. So that's the same thing with our mobile DJ business. That's something you got to think about when you start thinking about pricing for your mobile DJ business. Now, I can't tell you, you need to be charging this or that, or what I charge, or this or that, or there should be a flat rate or something like that. Okay, it depends on the market, and I can't understand when I read messages on discussion boards of guys saying, oh yeah, your market didn't have anything to do with it. It has to do with performance. Okay, well, let's do an analogy here. Let's talk about that for a second. Let's take that one step further. Okay, let's talk about performance for a second. Let's say that DJ Tom lives in suburban Los Angeles. Okay, and let's say he's a great DJ. He's got a great uplighting show. He's got great LED light show. He's got top of the line equipment. He does a great performance, and people just love him. He just does a great job. He gets booked just about every weekend, and people love what he does. But he charges about $2,000 for a basic 4-hour wedding reception. Now, I don't know if really DJs in Los Angeles charge that much. I'm just kind of throwing that number out, okay, just for this example. And then now let's say that there's a DJ named DJ Tom. Okay, now DJ Tom lives in Fruithurst, Alabama. Okay, and yes, there is a Fruithurst, Alabama. I had a friend that lived there. It's actually between Birmingham and Atlanta, about halfway between there. Just a small little town. It's probably like the little Andy Griffith town you'd go to, and everybody there, is real friendly. Got the little country store there. Everybody knows everybody. It's just a small little town there in central Alabama. And let's say that DJ Tom has a great light show. Let's say that he's got the exact same equipment that DJ Bob in Los Angeles has. Let's say he's got the exact same light show. I mean, you know, if you were to compare the pictures of their setups, they look exactly the same. And just like DJ Bob in Los Angeles, DJ Tom gets a lot of business too. He's got a great clientele. He's a great DJ, and you know, he's got a great light show, and everybody loves what he does. And you know, like I said, he's identical to DJ Bob out in Los Angeles. But the difference is, DJ Tom charges $500 for his services. Okay, now, well, why is that? Okay, well, one reason DJ Tom can't charge $2,000 because people in Fruithurst, Alabama, more than likely are not going to pay $2,000 for a DJ. Okay, let's just be honest about that. Well, why is that? Well, because one thing, the cost of living is a lot cheaper in Fruithurst, Alabama than it is Los Angeles. You know, people probably make a lot less there. You got to think about, you know, everything else is probably a lot cheaper there. You know, their car insurance is a lot cheaper. You know, just everything is cheaper in Fruithurst, Alabama, because I mean, it's like a little town that's maybe got a population of about 200 people. You go to somewhere like Los Angeles or Dallas or somewhere like that, then you know you can expect to be paying more in car insurance and paying more in everything, and of course mobile DJs are going to make more. That's just the way it is. Okay, even though DJ Bob and DJ Tom do the exact same thing, they got the exact same equipment, they got, you know, basically the same show, and they're both loved as far as clientele goes. The difference is one's in a larger market and the other one isn't. You know, and that's what you got to think about. So, you know, market does have everything to do with it. I'm going to have to disagree with a lot of folks who say that on the discussion board, saying that market doesn't have anything to do with it. You should be charging $2,000. Well, like I said, you know, DJ Tom in Fruithurst, Alabama, is not going to get $2,000 for a wedding reception, for a basic 4-hour reception. You know, if people you know, don't make more than minimum wage there, I mean, it's just not going to happen. He's got to charge what as much as he can for the market that he's in. Okay, even if him and DJ Bob do the exact same thing, you know, they're not going to be able to charge the exact same thing. And again, like I said, DJ Bob is in a larger area. You know, his bills are a lot higher. He's got, you know, more car insurance. People out there make a lot more, and you know, it's just different markets. So that's what you got to think about. So I really can't say, you know, what you should be charging. But now what I can tell you is that you need to just do some research. If you're looking at what you should be charging for your DJ services, just do some research. Maybe, you know, price around other DJs. Go to their website and just see what most of the DJs charge in your area. Okay, and then, you know, evaluate your own services. But, you know, like I said, if the average DJ in your area is like, say, I don't know, I'm just going to say $650, and you jack up your prices to $1,500, okay, you may find somebody that will pay $1,500 for your services, but here's the question you got to ask yourself, okay? The question you got to ask yourself is, okay, I may be able to find somebody that'll pay me $1,500 for a basic wedding reception, but am I going to have enough to be able to charge that on a regular basis? Now, if you're only going to get 1 or 2 jobs at $1,500, it's not a good idea, okay? Like I said, you may be able to find somebody that'll do that, but, you know, really, if the going rate there is about $650, then that's what you got to think about, okay? You know, you may think you're the best DJ in the world, and, you know, you probably, you know, should be getting a lot more, and I probably agree with you on that. I think I should probably be charging a lot more than I do, but the thing is, you know, I have to go with what the market does around here. And like I said, you know, in Pensacola, Florida, you know, DJs aren't going to make what they make in Los Angeles or Seattle or New York or anywhere like that. I mean, it's just, you know, that's just the way it is. It's all different markets. And you know, use the DJ Bob and the DJ Tom, you know, example. You know, that's a good example right there. So anyway, just kind of price around and just look and see what the other DJs charge in your area, and maybe put yourself just a little bit above what the average DJs charge. That's you know, that's kind of my philosophy on that. But again, you know, if you read something on these discussion boards, people say market doesn't have anything to do with it. Yeah, market has everything to do with it. Okay, and that's just something you got to keep in mind. You know, for example, in Florida here, we don't even have a state income tax. So yeah, you know, things are going to be a little bit cheaper here than they would be anywhere else. You know, so you know, that's what you got to think about. Alrighty, well, that's where I'm going to leave this. I'm going to go ahead and drink me some coffee, and I got some laundry and stuff to do to get ready to fly out tomorrow. But I'll be doing another vlog later on this evening about Mobile Beat Las Vegas and some things coming up this week. So until next time, practice and enjoy.